Hello. Welcome in. Happy Friday. Do. Squeaky! Squeaky, how's your dog? How's your puppy dog? Hello, everybody. How are you? Everyone's here. Hello. Liz loves cats. Hi, Liz. Hi, Ruby. Hello, everybody. If you like Christmas, if you like Halloween, and if you just like stuff. Hi, River. You came to the right show. I'm okay, Liz. How are you? It could be a little bit cooler. He has bloat. How do you get bloat? Hi, Cheryl. How does your puppy dog get bloat? So my dog won't get bloat. I've never heard of that. Did he eat too much? Maybe he ate too much. That's what I would guess. I'm not a veterinarian. My niece is a veterinarian. Hi, Patty. Hi, Darlene. Hello. Thank you all for joining me. It's always a little nervous. Will anyone come? He's okay. I don't know. He has a slow feeder. Well, I hope he's feeling better. Hello. It always sucks when your puppy dogs are sick, and because they can't tell you. They can't be like, it hurts right here. Fix it. I went to an auction yesterday, and I bid on some Christmas stuff. I never know to look here, which is kind of weird. I always look down at the chat because that's where you guys are. This kind of nerves me. So I'm just going to keep looking at the chat like I normally do. So I went to an in-person auction yesterday, and I bid on a Christmas lot. And inside the Christmas lot, I saw a knee hugger. So that one knee hugger is up for sale. And then I won another lot where it was little ornaments. And there are there are 7 in the picture, but I'm actually going to have 8. Wednesday. I leave Wednesday. Are you going to Springfield? Who's going to Springfield? Raise your hand. We are going Wednesday. Me and my Jenny. River, Squeaky, Robin. Robin wishes. Aw. Where do you live, Robin? I can pick you up on the way there. I was actually looking at a online auction of some apricot. Oh, that's a little south. Aw, Liz. Working. Always gets in the way of stuff. I was bidding on an online auction that it was APA cards, and if you follow me on YouTube, and I wish you would, I'm Flying Pig Thrifts and Flying Pig Knits. My husband collects APA, and it's an hour from Springfield. They have APA cards, and they said thousands, but I would have to leave if we won. I would have to leave Tuesday, and then my husband was like, "Nah, never mind." Which I was kind of glad because I'd have to leave early. This is what we have for sale tonight. This shelf and this stuff over here. This stuff here and some of the stuff down there is Wade's. If you like Wade's or never heard of a Wade, you need to join me on Sunday at 3 o'clock Eastern Standard, and you'll fall in love with Wade's. Squeaky's hoping to make a 10-hour drive on Thursday. Yes. It's a 10 hour. It's 6 hours for us. We just go out of our house and we turn left and we just go in a straight line. Go straight line, head west, and then we run into the Springfield, Ohio, and then we get off. Then we take a right, and there it is. It's so easy. It's my 4th time going. I was thinking about it today. It's my 4th time going, and I'm looking forward to it. And it's Jenny's 3rd time going. So, all right. Well, drive safely, Squeaky, and I'll do the same. So some of this stuff is Christmas from the auction. This really cool frame I got at the auction. If you need photographs, like 62 pictures. Hi, Ham Dad. 62 pictures of vintage pictures from the 40s and 50s. I'm your lady. I go south through Iowa to avoid Chicago. I only have to go through Pittsburgh, and that's really not that bad. It's just really a lot of bridges, and there's a lot of tunnels. I'm trying to see what I want to start with. I know this has a pre-bid. And then I found this today as well. So let's start with these. Yeah, I would. We've gone through Chicago. Yes, we've gone through Chicago on with our camper on our way to Oregon, and there's a lot of tolls in Chicago, and we thought we were far away from Chicago. We weren't. Plot twist. We weren't. Hey, lucky me. How are you? Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining everybody. It is past 7 o'clock. Let's get this show on the road. I'm also going to an in-person auction tomorrow. I cannot wait. Jimmy's going to drop me off because it's in a neighborhood, and he promises he'll come back and get me. It is. I agree. Geez, Louisiana. Look at these. These are new in package. You can invite 39 of your friends, and you can have a Snoopy napkin. They're contemporary. They're modern. They're from 2024, but they're still super cute. Okay, so it looks like they're still sealed, and they're by Graphique. Your coworker grew up in Lancaster, Wisconsin. There's a Lancaster, California, but we say it Lancaster. All right, who got in there? Oh, I can't see. All right, wait, pin it. It's pinned, and I have to bump this down. We're not going to be here for hours. Geez, 10 seconds. Start the auction. Patty J got in there. It's so cute, these little napkins. You could split them. You could have half this year and half next year, and you would be good to go. Patty J, thank you so much, Patty. Your puppy dog is so cute. Those are for you. And then look. Oh, isn't it so cute? It's a Hallmark mug. This was a targeted ad for a couple of you. I was like, oh, Snoopy. I know somebody will like this. But I just listed it probably like 2 hours ago. Hey, Mary. Mary, there's some Wades in my show tonight, if you want to see them. Is it a big mug? Well, it's a pumpkin. It has to be big. Look how cute Snoopy is. He's trying to get in there. He's trying to get Linus. It's a Hallmark mug. I don't know from what year. Looks like you can microwave it and you can put it in your dishwasher. I know, his little hiney, and I'm surprised nothing was chipped. He's so adorable. He's so cute. Okay. And there it goes. Just saying. It looks so cute. No chips or cracks on him. He would be cute for display, or you could start your morning off with Snoopy. Oh, I almost called it. We have an auction going. Welcome in, everybody. River, congratulations. Thank you so much. Thank you for your bids, everybody. All right. We are off. We are off like a herd of turtles. Let's see. So if you look at the bottom, I have a Wade seal and I have a Wade Whimsy Bison. I also have some really cool stuff on Sunday that's hard to find. So make sure you bookmark that show. You got the lightest no ever from you today. I'll never catch up. What? You got the lightest no? What? What does that mean? I don't know. Rewrite that. What do you mean you'll never catch up? What does that mean? Oh, you got the lightest box. Oh. That's because you have good taste. Just put that in your pile. That's your forever pile. I just listed this too. Woo-hoo. Just saying. Okay, these are 3 little mini things. This one has been repaired here. I almost didn't catch it. But if you good. But if you put it in this light box of truth, it tells the tale. So this they glued it here and here, but they liked it enough that I always think, well, they loved it enough so much that they repaired it. And so there's a little vintage dust and dirt in there. This had a styrofoam with these really gross plastic flowers, and I took that out. And so that's little vintage wear as well. That's free. That's no extra charge for that. This one I think is in good shape. This is cute too. So you have, this one's marked Japan. This has a code. And then this one is made in Japan. And it has a lusterware-ish kind of style to it. So you get all three. It's a 3 for $5, and it's running. The this little thing has been repaired, but I think it's a good repair. These kind of go together in this. Your casket's getting heavy. River, congratulations. I'm just going to self-promote. This will be on Sunday. This is 20. This is 23 out of 40. 23 out of 40. So tag your Wade loving friends. Or don't. Keep it a secret and then you come hang out with me. So I have things like that. Ooh, I have things like that. I'm sorry, what did you say with this girl? I'm being obnoxious. I'm just, because some people look at my store earlier and then that thing I just listed. You're not tagging anyone. You're like, I think she quit Whatnot. All right, this was in a lot of vintage photographs, and I got it for this because I thought it was so neat. I thought it was so cool. This is plastic, okay? There's one flaw, and that's the flaw right there. There's a tiny crack right here. I cleaned it, so it's clean. It did have glass in it, but I could not get the glass to sit into the frame, and I was afraid if I forced it, that I would make that crack bigger. Then I thought, you know what? If I ship it without glass, it'll be easier on me and easier on your wallet. So this is original. This is kind of like suede-y, flocked kind of. The cardboard is original. I figured you could take another piece of glass and you could try and fit the glass in at your pleasure. But it has these little latches here. Aw. Oh, Colleen, I hope you're feeling better. I hope I'm making you feel better. It kind of has like an Art Deco kind of style to it. This is definitely from the 40s, I would guess. That would be my educated guess. I think it's so pretty. It had a beautiful picture of a lady in it that I'm going to be selling in another show. But I thought this frame was really pretty. They might have hung it on the wall. That's why that rope's there. So I thought it was just nice. So no glass, but I have a lot of artists in the chat here. You could put your art in there if you wanted to. Isn't it pretty? Thank you, Patty. I thought it was just super nice. And like I said, no glass, but and that one little tiny crack right there. All right, starting at 10. There it goes. So pretty. So there were lots of black and white snapshots of a baby. Someone, oh, this baby. Oh, lucky me. Thank you so much. Oh, I really appreciate that. Oh, that makes me feel happy. Oh, lucky me. Thank you so much. Yay. I know. It's so nice. I hope you love it. Yay. Oh, I love that. I like that you got that. So there's all these pictures of this baby. It's so cute. But you know, like, I remember back when you'd have like 24 exposures and then you were like really fancy. You got like 36. And you would take pictures hoping like you would get something in focus. So I'll be selling, and then I have negatives. I have some of the negatives. So if you are looking for, I don't know what you would do with them. I was thinking like junk journals or something like that. But that'll be another show. Okie dokie. This is an ikebana. It's for your flowers. It's glued in there. It's metal. It's clean. This pottery is not signed. Isn't it pretty? It's so simple. It's just a simple little vase. I don't have any silk flowers in here. Nope. You have to use your imagination. Just pretend that there's flowers coming out of here. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. I'm so glad they arrived. The mail has been crazy lately. And we're going to start it, and there it goes. I ordered something. They said it was delivered. I went and asked the neighbor. I believe them. They're like, nope, we never got it. And then somebody else, what did somebody else? I was watching another show, and they were saying how you got your turtle. Somebody else, I was watching their show, and they're like, yeah, it's going over here, and I live in California. It was crazy. So if you change your mind on that, no problem. You might have seen me pick this up in one of my, oh no, something broke. All right. I will read that and get it figured out. All right, let's see. If you saw my video when I picked this up, oh, I have it under one of a kind. Where Where are you? And I put one of a kind because I really, where are you? Good gravy. I did put it in the show, didn't I? Oh, hey, okay. There we go. Oh, that's the wrong one. It's my first show. Oh, hey, it's the wrong one. It's this tiny one. This was hand painted, and I have the thing right here. On one of them, they had it that was painted by Edna H. Dodge, 1905 or 1906 to 1986. This was on the sticker of the bigger one, and I thought this was super neat. Just a little glass jar, but then they have a blue jay, right? That's a blue jay. Now this one there, I said the condition is fair because of the paint loss on some of those areas there. But if she died in 1986, I'm thinking maybe, oh, there's a glitch. Uh-oh. Is it okay? Can you see me? Are you still there? Okay. So there is some paint loss. So if she died in 1986, I'm thinking maybe it was like 60s, 70s maybe that she painted. Okay, good. So this is a little, I'll switch it around here. And you can see it for yourself. The camera looks really dark to me. Let's see. So you can see right there, there's like there's like 4 dots of paint missing. But I thought it was really pretty. And it's just a nice little jar. And we will start that, and there it goes. That is a blue jay, right? They're such a big bird, and they're kind of bossy. It would be a perfect little button jar. You could put like blue buttons in there. Blue and green would be pretty. Let me show you the other one. Maybe like a robin instead. Here is the other one. Let's see. And that. And there's a robin here, and then there's one in the nest back there. This one doesn't have any paint loss, and there's no chips or cracks to the jar itself. So let's look at this one for in case anyone likes that one. Annie likes that one. I'm trying to make my phone brighter. Yes, the news lately has been horrible. I agree. Horrible, horrible. Oh, lucky me. Congratulations. Thank you so much. It has been. So I hope everyone enjoys yourself while you're hanging out here with me. That's our goal. Okay? All right. I'm skipping around. I know there's some pre-vids on things that when I looked earlier, but I like this one too. This is a tree. Oh, this is under mini. This is a mini tree of life. I found this today. Isn't that pretty? It has little butterflies sticking out of there. It's so tiny. It might have been like it's supposed to be like a tiny little candle holder, but it's not very deep, that little dip right there. But I thought that was really sweet. I like how it's 3D-ish. And we're going to start that at 8, and there it goes. Trying to keep it above the chat so you can read the chat and look at it as well. And there it goes. Earth Mama 07. Congratulations, your first purchase from me. Thank you so much. Congratulations, Earth Mama. Pigs in the chat for Earth Mama. Thank you, thank you. Very nice. Thanks for coming in. Let's see. Do this crop. Let's see. Get rid of the tree. Oh, we have a bid on the cauldron. So maybe I'll run this and then I'll get in there a bid on the posters. Okay. So let me get this pig. P-I-G. There it is. And then there we go. Okay. Look how cute this is. It's a little stamped pig with a flower in a nice shade of brown. And on the bottom, I could make out 1981. But I can't make out the maker. Maybe NC there at the end. It kind of looks like an NC right there. That's your year. You're so young. That might be North Carolina. I am not sure. I put it in the Googler. Nothing came up. But this is a nice utensil jar. If you get tired of the pig, you can turn it around. He'd hold all sorts of things. But definitely from 1981, Colleen's year. And that is running. Nice farmhouse decor. Oh, I moved the chat. There we go. That's the year you graduated. Nice. River, congratulations. Here, you can, I'll put River's pig away and you can look at that pig. Put that on there so that is safe and sound. I'll get the cauldron. Move this out of the way. Let's see. I wish you could like divide your things by like pre-vids and not pre-vids. I think that would be faster. Look at this. It's so cute. There's a bat on it on this side and on that side. And this was made in the USA in Virginia. Has the little strappy thing there. No dents. Sometimes these get dent. Well, it's a little dented right there, but sometimes they got kicked or something. But that one's in really good shape. You could do all kinds of stuff. You could use it or you could do it for decoration. And it's going. Patty got in there with pre-vid. So cute. I always think of my aunt with bats. She loves bats. She lives in Arizona. And I heard that those weird bugs that we're supposed to kill here in Pennsylvania. Congratulations, Patty. I heard that the bees are eating them. Those what are those called? Something fly. They're really pretty, but they're like horrible for the trees. Lantern flies. It's a cute bucket. But because he took one out, we were in the auction and he took them out and someone was like, oh, you should kill those. And he's like, no, these are good for the bees. And I asked him and he said that bees are starting to eat them and they're making the honey sweet. I was like, okay. I've never heard of that, but okay. All right, we have a pre-bid on this heart, which is down here. This is super pretty. I've looked at, I'm in Lancaster County. I looked 100 million times if there was a signature on here. And Mom, did three cats you're in Lancaster County too? I've probably asked you that before. I have a mind like a leaky sieve. So this is let's put it in the light. Can you see it in the light? I looked for a signature. I can't find one. It came up like it was Tiffany, and I was like, oh, Conestoga. That is close. Nice. It came up, it was Tiffany, but that was a trinket dish, and it's not Tiffany because this is more like shaped this way. It's just a mystery blue glass heart paperweight, I guess. I thought it was really pretty. And it has some pre-bids on there. And thank you so much. It's going to start at 20, and there it goes. Conestoga is pretty. It's a cute little town. Look, you can have it like that. Church lady, congratulations. That's my favorite Goodwill. Congratulations, church lady. If you ever wonder where my favorite Goodwill is, that's where it is. I never say in the videos, yay, that's so pretty. You're going to love it. I never say in the videos, but if I run into you at the favorite Goodwill, I will tell you. Have we met? Have we run into each other? You'd be like, yes. Oh, church lady, if you like that blue, maybe you like this blue. But this is a jar. Oh, okay. Well, if we're ever there together, make sure you go, hey. I thought this was Noxzema, but I was looking and all the Noxzema jars say Noxzema on the bottom. This has an M on the bottom and a 3. That's what I figure, Mom, to 3 cats. That if you live here, you know which one I'm talking about. I really don't need to tell you. That's how I feel. Isn't that pretty? That's so pretty. All right. Oh, I forgot to pin it. Let's go down here and find it. It's under Cobalt. All right, there we go. And it's starting. That's super pretty. So I don't know who is the M glass. I think it's an M, not a W. If we have any glass people, they can tell us. Church lady likes it too. Nice, church lady. Thank you so much. You get both blue glass pieces. Very nice. Yay, congratulations. Let's see. I'll show you the posters. So the Dayglow Christmas layaway, I have 3 of them. And we do have some pre-bids, but I'm going to show you the other poster right now. Yes, I definitely want. Do you want me to co-host you? Do you want to co-host? What do I have on my hand? Sticker. Or do you just want to tell us? You could just point it at your cat. And it'd be like the cat's telling us a story. Just saying. Look, she left. Yeah, she's busy typing. Okay, good. Yay. Story time with Liz. So this poster here is either from 1974, 1968, or 1963. And why do I say that? Because that's my birthday, and that's the day I was born. Ooh. And then I went back and I Googled what day, like what years does May 22nd fall on a Wednesday? And it was also 68 and 63. And based on this, I would say it's from that. But isn't that cool? It was, I don't know where it was. It's at the 45th and Market Street. So they didn't say. But it's a super cool poster. You're ready as you ever will be? Okay, let me run this and then we'll co-host Liz. Okay, so if anyone you're May 24th. Yeah. And the lady sitting next to me, she was like, that's my birthday. So look, the 3 of us, they could have like done it more. Okay. Let me run this and then we'll co-host you. So I thought this was really cool if you were into tiki. If you have a tiki poster or something, it just says Crescent Quality Boards on the back. Has some folding, no, it has some tape marks here in that corner and somewhere, but it's at least 51 years old, 51 years young. And we're going to start it at 5, and there it goes. I thought it was super cool. I like the graphics on there and how they made like this. That's really neat. It came with the Christmas posters. So, and then when I realized it was my birthday, I was like, oh, okay. Here comes Liz. Turn up the volume. Liz, I hear her, but I
Can
don't
you
see
hear me?
you. I can hear you.
Yay. Hi, Dagny.
Hi, but I can see you on my computer. Hi.
Oh, can anybody else see me?
I can see her on my computer. You
Okay.
see her? Okay, it's probably my stupid phone. Okay, let me move it over here so I can see you. Okay,
Sorry.
hi.
It's been a long day, so.
So
Okay.
what's your story?
Well, as you know, I'm a speech language pathologist in the schools, right?
Yeah.
So my room, it's an office size, but it's a room, is right across from kindergarten and first grade. And right next door to me is the girls' bathroom and the boys' bathroom.
Oh my gosh.
So sometimes I hear a lot of noise.
Yeah.
But today, there was a boy in the boys' bathroom singing very loudly. I had my door shut and I could still hear him. He was singing to the song Let It Go, but it was Let It Fart. Let it
Let
fart,
it
really
fall.
loud, over and over and over. And I almost opened my door to go find him, but I heard when he came out of the bathroom,
Yeah.
there was a teacher there going, "Hi, whose classroom are you in? I'll walk you down." So,
That's so funny.
yeah, it was really funny.
Oh gosh.
I
You're like,
mean,
I'd like to give you pointers on how clear you have so nicely clearly enunciating that song, but
yeah, he thought
oh,
he
it's
was
cute.
giggling at himself. I mean, what do you do?
That is so funny. And watch, he'll grow up to be like this great, big, strong, strapping man, and you'll remember him as little one singing, Let It
I don't
Fall.
even know who it was, Dagny. I don't know who it was.
Maybe that's a good thing.
Probably,
That's so funny.
probably.
That is a good
So,
story.
I just thought I'd share that because we
Thank
need some
you.
funny.
That
We
is,
need
we
some
do need
funny.
funny stories. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Bye.
Okay, say hi so I can kick you out.
Oh,
In
okay.
a gentle, loving way.
No, I got to get back in the chat.
Okay.
So,
That's
hi.
so weird how I can't see you on my phone, but I'm glad I could see. There you are. All right. Gonna remove her. And there we go. Nice. Thank you, Liz. That was fun. I love that. I know. Find that child. He'll be in the school musical. That's so funny. Kids. That's so funny. All right. Let's see. We have, this was the thumbnail, but it's just a little poster. So we're going to do that. Look at this. Wow. This is so bright. Let me turn this off and we'll get the Janet light out. Look how bright this is. It's so glowy. And it says, use our Christmas layaway plan. It's so bright. Isn't that so cool? I know. It is. It's like Dayglow pinky, orange, and green. It is crazy color. What? I may have a few minutes now. Okay. All right. Bye. Use to work layaway. I'm going to turn this light back on. So this is the first poster. The back is like that. Shows this I got at an in-person auction. I don't know where it was that in the poster from the dance, the Hawaiian dance. So I have a couple of them, and I brought a couple of them here to tonight's show. So we're going to start that. It has pre-bits. We're starting this at 6. I thought this would make a great display. I know a lot of you like to display. So I thought this is really cool, and it's so bright. I was going to ask a few teachers if they knew who he was. Ah. It is super cool. Critter Girl, congratulations. Thank you so much. That one is yours. Let's put your name on it so we don't, because I'm going to run another one. Critter Girl. All right, that goes right there. Let's see, that one's kind of a little, let's see, trying to find the ones that aren't very worn. That one's good, I think. This one here. And then this one has a glow as well. And this back shows a little staining right there, but it's good on the front. So we're gonna, hopefully I did it right, and I did, yay! So it's running again. If anyone would like to join Critter Girl and have matchies, I thought they were so cool. Well, who's there? Is it Tina or is it Jason? Hi, Jason. Congratulations. Pigs in the chat for Jason, the owner and operator of Mother Tucker's, along with his wife, Tina. And Tina is selling here on the app. So make sure you give them a follow. It's Mother Tucker's. They are located, their brick and mortar is located on the outskirts of Adamstown. Nice. Good to see you. Okay. I sometimes see Jason at pickups, and I sometimes see his wife at auctions. Okay. These were also in the auction lot. You're very welcome. Let's see. These are paper. What did I have these at? Who made this show? Oh, I did 4, but there's actually 5. I found this ribbon. So these all have some wear to them, but I didn't want to toss them. So we have, this one's not in the picture. This is a little, it's glittery on this side and on that side. So we have a bow. This one has a lot of wear, has some tape marks on it. He needs a pedicure. But isn't that great? Bye, Darlene. Thank you for hanging out. We also have this bell one. It's plain on it. You can see, it's easier to see the back. We can see the wrinkles. There's some tape on there. Then we also have Mr. and Mrs. Claus. They have tape and a little wear. I feel bad about just like, toss these. And then this is a wreath and it has a little bend to it and somewhere. So they all have a little bit of wear. There's actually 5. There's a bow and that's running. Here's this one here. But I thought they were cute. Just pack them in between. That might be like, might have to unbundle it and pack it flat so they don't get even more bent. There you go, River. Congratulations. That's going to be some cute decorations. I'm going to put this out in the hallway. and this box right there, then they'll be fine. Nice, thank you so much. Let's see, what else do we have? Oh, now we have a bid on the Ikebana. There we go. This is the pottery Ikebana with the flower frog in the bottom, and there it goes. Judy likes it. You want to do Ice Baby? Sure, those are really pretty. Some of them look like they haven't been used, and then some of them have been, but you will see. Cheryl, there you go. Thank you so much, Cheryl. Let's see. Ice Baby. Right here. Let's see. Ice. That's this. Okay. Wouldn't this make an amazing wig? These, two of them are from Stouffer's at Kissel Hill. That's a local store here in Lancaster and the surrounding areas. So I think they use some of the red based on that. They use some of the blue. This one, I don't think they used any of them. This is from Hill's Department Store. That's a silver. Is it silver? It looks kind of goldy silver. This is from Manitowoc, Wisconsin. And don't give it to your pets. They can't digest it. And then this is silver too. I guess it's kind of like a vintage silver. And then they use that one. So you can get all of these. All of these, all of these, all of these. So annoying. Like 5 people left. Ice Baby. How would I look with hair? With like long hair? River likes them. Many times you've chased your cats with scissors. Car 95111, your first purchase from me. Thank you so much. Pigs in the chat for Car. Congratulations on your icicle. Your icicle. Everyone take a drink of water. I remembered this time to bring my water in. What did everyone have for dinner? For late lunch, I went to Taco Bell because they brought back their Y2K menu. And so I had a 7-layer burrito. So good. I guess that didn't sound good. Oh. Oh, after. You're like, I just randomly chased my cats. They did, Kathy. So they have the 7-layer burrito. They have the double-decker taco. Remember, it's a taco, and then they put a flour taco around the taco. They also back Doritos Los Locos, Pixies, and they also brought back a beef and bean or cheese. I don't remember us eating that. My favorite is a 7-layer burrito. And then an apple empanada. Be back in 10. Okay, I promise not to run anything with starts with the word Wade. Pixies. Pixies. These pixies. Ooh. Okay, now this one's not a pixie, but it's still cute. E wants to join. So if you like Taco Bell, I would recommend going to Taco Bell and enjoying their limited menu. So we have a flocked mouse and a little hat. We have a tiny little knee hugger. That's an ornament. We have, I'll show all of them. The first person gets to pick from all of them gets to pick one. We have this guy. He has little chenille stems, and he's playing the drum. And then, here's another one. Thank you for the follow. Then we have this guy. Look at his feet. He looks like he's a scuba diver. Look at his feet. I like it that he's black. He has a like black hat and the black outfit, and then, well, I guess they're boots. And then we have this guy. And we have, he lost his slipper. He lost his slipper. He has one slipper. And he has super cool blue hair. And then his other friend has the slipper and was doing some kind of knitting before bedtime. There's a mark, a glue, that's a glue mark. So, your choice of one, starting at $5, and they're running. It's a lot of drummers. A lot of drummers and people running around in their jam jams. Melissa, your first purchase from me. Thank you so much, Melissa. Which one would you like? You could say it or I can count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dusty Moose, that's a cute name. Juliet's giving us pigs and cheese. Show me 6. Yes. Okay, we have to take a picture together. And I'll put a Post-it on him. So we're going to take a picture. And then I put a Post-it note because I get worried. Melissa Math. Thank you, Melissa. 4, 2, oh. I'm going to put it back on the shelf. Stacy. We'll run it again. We have a mouse, a knee hugger, a drummer with a fancy hat, pajama guy, another chenille stem, the guy that's all in black, and the other jammy guy. Car 95111. Which one would you like? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can I see 3 and 6? Of course. Let's see. This is 3. So he's missing one of his little pom-poms. And so he could straighten out his legs. Oh, look. There. His little chenille arms and legs. This is 3 and this is 6. The black one. Nice. I thought it was a little unusual that they would be dressed in black for ornaments, you know? I like it though. Car 95111. That one is yours. Nice. Thank you. We'll run it one more time and then we'll run something else and we'll come back. Oh, I'll run something Halloween. We'll run it one more time for right now. Let's put Jam Jam guy down here. Okay. There we go. So we have a mouse in a stocking. We have the knee hugger, fancy drummer with missing a drumstick knobber dauber. Jam Jam number 1. Another drummer, he's lost both his things, but I think you could easily fix that. And then he has his little stocking, his felted stocking. River! Congratulations. 1, 2, 3. 1. You're like, I wanted that one. It's so cute. Yay! River. Nice. Okay. We will come back to those. We have lots of other fun Christmas stuff to look at. Let me move these guys over here. Yay, river. Alright, put those down here. I did not make this. Somebody else made it for you. If I can find it, I think it's under 3. Is it under 3? It is. Isn't it so cute? This is counter cross stitch. So he stitched the 3 black cats, 3 black cats, 3 black cats. And then someone made it. Someone made some art for you. I thought that was neat. And that is running. You just prop that right on your mantle and you're ready for Halloween. And I like the green eyes. They did a really nice job. Patty likes it. Thank you, Patty. It's so cute. It's nice. Nice, nice, nice. We'll put that over here. All right. Oh, we have the big Annalee. Annalee. Let me find him. He's the very top of the list here. Annalee logo kid from 1994. He has become disglued from his bottom here. So that is what's wrong with him. And but he stands just fine, as you can see. There's the card. These were made in New Hampshire. And it's supposed to be a little kid being Santa Claus because you can see his his pants are like really too big for him, and he has a pillow. There's some staining on the pillow. He has a pillow in his belly. He's eating a cookie. There was some Christmas snow, and I tried to get all of the Christmas snow out from you, so there might be a stray flake or 2 in the crevice somewhere, but overall he's in good shape. And it's an Annalee Doll Society logo kid, 1994. I know, it's so cute. The cashier, she really liked him. She's like, oh, I like that. See, there's a little snowflake right there. All right, starting at 12, and there it goes. Just his foot's come unglued, but but he stands just fine, just fine. If you change your mind on that, we will have him ready to go in the wings. And here is the skull here, Talavera skull. There we go. Look at that. Isn't that cool? You could put a little, well, it'll have to be on the small side. Tea light underneath there. This was the Hecho and Mexico sticker. When I took the tag off, it ripped that off, but that's what that was. So it is a made in Mexico skull. Obviously, you can kind of tell just by looking at it. Super cool. We're starting it at 8. Judy likes it, and there it goes. I did want to put my light on there to see if it glowed, but it wasn't anything like super crazy or anything. But it is nice and bright. Judy, your first purchase from me. Thank you so much, Judy. Pigs in the chat for Judy67406. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. I found some of these buttons someone might want to use before Halloween comes. Can you see those? They're hand painted. They're from Janesville, Wisconsin. Does anyone know where that is? You can see the little eyes on there. And then there's a spider web with the little green spider. Isn't that cute? They're the Button Collection, and they're from 1993. It says hand wash buttons. So I thought that would be cute. Someone might want to. That's an hour away from Juliet. Nice. They're cute. I don't think the eyes glow. Let's see. I don't think that would be like super cool. Super cool. Aw. So we have some buttons here. from the great state of Wisconsin. I hope you can see those. It seems so dark. River, congratulations. You know, all kinds of cute stuff with those. We'll do a little critters here. Let's see. Oh, I have this in my hand, so oh, almost. This I got at the auction as well. It's made in China, so I put China dish. It's a little trinket. This has some little light patina on there. I don't know if this could be shined up. I'm not sure what this. I think it's aluminum. Oh wait, if I get it blurry, you can't see that. Oh, it's pewter. Ah. Oh, it says. Oh, it's all kinds of neat stuff. Here, let me put the camera away. Zoom out. There we go. Look. All kinds of information on here. That's neat. That's pretty. So this is pewter. That makes sense now that I discovered that. And there you go. I would not put food in it. And then it came up like cloisonne style. So I guess that's a cloisonne style, which makes sense. It's super pretty. I think you could hang it on your wall maybe. Or you could use it. Kay Bonham, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming. And your purchase is so pretty. That's such a pretty blue. Let's do those and let's do this. Okay. What does a fox say? Look, this is a House of Lloyd fox from 1991. He's sleeping, but he's keeping his eye on you. Isn't that sweet? He has a little freckle below his eye. I don't know if that's a, let's see if I can, oh, I have a little pick right here. Hold on. 1 second. Because this was bothering me earlier, if that was something. Oh, here, I can use this. I'll use the back of this pin. Let's see. I'll make sure that's not. Oh, it's a little. It's a little hole. It's a tiny little hole. Oh, wait. Oh no, it's not. Wait. Wait. Yeah, it's a tiny little hole. Okay, so it's a teeny weeny little hole right there. It kind of looks like a freckle. Looks like his little freckle on his eye. So that is starting and that is running. Cute little fox. River likes the critters like I do. I don't blame you. It's so cute. River, congratulations on the pekin fox. Pekin, keeping his eye out. I'm going to run the things that I have in front of me and then we'll get back to some Christmas. Let's see. We have a mini, the Lord's Prayer. I know, I love critters. I can't help it. This is the Lord's Prayer. And it has forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And it also has the ending here. So sometimes I know it's said certain ways, depending on what religion you identify with. I thought it was very sweet. The sentiment is very good, no matter what. And starting at $1. There it goes. Judy, thank you so much, Judy. That is yours. That is for you. We also have this little, you're very welcome, this little mermaid plate. Denmark, there's the mark on the back. You can hang it if you wanted to. So tiny. Look how cute it is. All right, and it's running. Welcome in. We're doing Christmas, Halloween, and a little bit of everything else. River, congratulations. I'm going to get a drink of water. And I have another plate here. We'll do all the plates. Let's see. It's not a mini. This is an M.A. Hadley. There it is. I guess they made different animals, and sometimes they're sold as a set, but I only found the duck. That was super cute. You can always tell an M.A. Hadley, they're always signed, but they have this very distinctive broad strokes in their drawings. I thought that was super cute. I like how the duck's looking right at you. And that is running. Someone said it was a bread plate, but I can measure it if you would like me to. That would look cute on a wall or at breakfast time. Oh, lucky me. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Put that up here on our soul thing. Okay. We have Princess. There's another critter. These are so cute. You love ducks? Aw. That's such a cute duck looking right at you. This is a little Princess house. Crystal puppy dog. And that's a running. When I first started reselling, Princess House makes a bear that looks just like the Fenton bear, but they're not marked. River, you got the puppy. So I kept looking at the bear and I was like, there's no Fenton mark. It's so weird. And someone was like, yeah, because it's a Princess House. And that's how I learned about Princess House. Oh gosh. Okay. We're going to do this Christmas, and then we're going to do this Christmas light. That's super cool. And I'm going to unwind the cord here so it's ready to go after I show this plate. Plug that in. There we go. And let's see if I can find it. Oh, I found the light. There it is. This is a hobbyist splatter plate. There is a, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I saw it earlier. Oh, here. It's hard to see. There's a little chip right there on the edge. You see that? Right on the edge. I know. It's so cute, but it's like the chip is white and this is white, so you can't see, like, you can't see it. Isn't that cute? And I think you could probably hang this too on your wall if you wanted to. It's a little splatter hobbyist plate, and there it goes. Whenever I find these hobbyists, they're always like chipped because I think they had like crazy parties. And they're like, you want some cookies? How about some cheese? River, you got that nice. You put it with your plate there. Now this is blinky, so if you have a problem with blinky lights, close your eyes. Let's see, I just had it here. This was in that Christmas auction. It's a blinking yellow star. It's very glittery. And I think they had it hanging in a window because they have this purple loop here. So I think they had this somehow like rigged so they could hang it. So you will see that it blinks. They all work, but they some of them are off and on. The ones around the edge are the blinky ones, if that bothers you. And then I'm going to undo it so you can see the plug. It could be a tree star, maybe. Maybe that was a loop for around the top of the tree. I'm not sure. It was made in the USA. Well, at least this paper was printed in the USA. But you can see it's cute. And that's starting at 5, and there it goes. Anyone needs a blinky star? Gold with orange lights. I think you could put that on your tree. Judy! Jenny says hi! Judy, congratulations!
I'm eating my other half of my sandwich.
Okay, the other half of your sandwich. Congratulations, Judy. That's so pretty. We'll put it next to here. I'll switch places with the Annalee. back on the shelf. All right. Let me get out the little critters here. We'll come back to these little choice of critters. Let's see, choice of one. We do have a pre-bid. So let me show you. Let me show you this guy. So we have 1, 2, just in case you came in after we ran them. 3. He looks like he's sleepwalking. He's like. 4. And and the little knee hugger ornament. Choice of 1, and there it goes. Maybe these are Ma in her kerchief and I in my hat had just settled in for a long winter's nap. And then he was drumming on the roof and woke him up. Mom to 3 cats, congratulations, your first purchase from me. Thank you so much. Pigs in the chat for Mom to 3 cats. Which one would you like? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? 5. The little knee hugger, so cute. I'm putting Post-it notes. So you guys stare at that. I have to hold you with one hand and write with one hand. Just easier than taking a picture. Mom 2, 3 cats. What are your cats' names? I love cat names. My cat's name is Lucy. Put that on the shelf. And she went outside again. She loves it outside. We had to bring her inside this time. All right, running again. Trinket, Bagheera, and Casper. Is Casper white? That'd be funny if it wasn't. Trinket, that's so cute. And Bagheera, what is Bagheera from? Nancy, your first purchase from me. Thank you so much. What? Oh, you're on it. You're like, I would like that one. Thank you. You have 4 cats. Bella, Millie, Tessa, and Floof. I'm guessing you need a little floofy. First purchase for Nancy. Thank you so much. Nancy L 33870. Street Boy, Iggy Poo, and Harley. Bagheera is the. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Gonna run again. It's a running. Here we go. You get all of them. You get all 3. You get all of them. The whole shebang. You get all this. All 3. You get all of these. You have a Chihuahua named Mia. Chihuahuas are super cute. Nancy, you got all of them. I take a picture of that. And I have to write a detailed note. No, it's not a detailed note. I just have to write times 3. Nancy, thank you so much. It looks like Nancy Yell. Casper is not all white, but mostly. Oh, see, and I got Lucy right around Halloween, so her middle name is Boo. Lucy Boo. Times 3. Congratulations, Nancy. You got all 3 of these little guys. Oh, there's my Susu. There's my Susu. Hi, Susie. I'll put those there. Grab this here without knocking over any waves. Yeah, she's gray. She's a gray cat. Put those over here. What else can we bring over here? Oh, this is super cool. This is neato. I like this. I got it. Oh, here, I need to remove those in case someone comes in and they're like, can I have a critter? And I'll be like, no, Nancy got them. Okay. This is a library card and stamp scatter pins. And I think some other pins like got stabbed into the cardboard. I didn't open it up. It still has the sticker right here. Isn't that cute? Who remembers this? So it's from outofprintclothing.com. Yep. And we're starting at 12, and there it goes. Catworm likes it. Yeah. And then you could always look back and see who checked out the book before you. Catworm, thank you so much. That's going to you. That's so cute. I was tempted, but now it's yours. Which I'm glad. Now I have to watch where I'm walking because Susu, you came back inside. In the room. Well, she was inside. This, I believe, is Ellie Smith Green Hobnail. It does not glow, even though it looks like it should glow. It does not glow. This is not a glower. And I believe it is from the 60s when I Google Lens this S. There's a cursive S on the bottom. Can you see that? Right there. It looks like a musical, like the clef sign. So they said that Ellie Smith was putting this S on some of the pieces for a very short period of time. There is straw marks on here, but you are not going to be displaying it in a light box. So I'm just looking at it one more time. This is the creamer. It's a lime green. It's so cool. It's so cool because it's glowing and you don't need to have it under a light. And I repeat, it does not glow. There's like a flaw to the glass right here, like there, like something got in the mold. It looks good. So they both have that S on the bottom, which leads me to believe that it is Ellie Smith. We're going to put it over here so you can see how green it is. Isn't that cool? That's so cool. All right. And Kate's Corner. Oh, it's going to go to River. Thank you, River. Kate, I see you're here. If you're okay with the things in the buy it now, those are all the things I showed you earlier. And I had to split them up because they weigh so much. So I hope that's okay. River, congratulations on this. And if it's not, just message me and we'll figure something else out. Everyone take a drink of water. This is Christmassy, and it's also Avon, so you know it's fire. Ooh, we have a bit on it. Nice. I love that cup. So this on the box says, created exclusively in Japan for Avon's President's Club representatives and group leader sales. One time I didn't have my water, and I was like, oh. So I was 9. Look how pretty this is. It's so pretty. It's beautiful. Let's turn you around here. There we go. That's nice. Made in Japan for Avon. It says Christmas, but you can keep this out all year round. Comes with the box. And there it goes. $77. Oh, $75. Thank you so much, Lisa. Thank you. I appreciate it. Sorry, I'm like zooming everybody in and out. But I have the camera on Zoom. That's so pretty. This is nice. We'll put it on the shelf. Well, I mean, Susie, you're not helping me. You're not helping, Sue. That's sold, not sold. And this is here. And this is here. Okay. This is cute. This is a cute little bear. I have 2 bear candle holders. This one is in the box. We also have a melted popcorn Santa. If anyone needs a melted popcorn Santa. This is a little tricky getting out of this box. There we go. Look how cute it is. He has a little scarf on. And he comes with the box. Look at the penguin. Oh, that would have been cute. I like how they put an arrow. They're like, you're getting that one. You're getting this one. And it's running. Look, they never use it. There's the candle. I like his little scarf. His scarf is cloth. River's going to be all ready for the holidays. Thank you, River. And then in case anyone needs the other one, or maybe River needs another, let's see. There it is. Oh, what did I do? Oh, we're going to start this one at $1. This is a little one. He has the present. And there it goes. Made in Thailand. I think he's like surprised. He's like, oh, there's a candle in here. I didn't expect that. River, there you go. That seriously, it is tight in this box. He's not. Well, he'll need some padding. He is moving around a little bit. All right, here's my eggs. Look, these are the eggs that I got. If you saw that video, if anyone's interested in eggs, they're wooden and they're hand painted. And just this one has some. Hi, Barb. This one has some paint loss. Aren't those pretty? Me, I need eggs. Like you have like big ones, and then these little ones. These remind me of the Polish eggs. Here, I'll stick it over here in the corner here. All right, in this bag here, this was in the Christmas lot, obviously, and you're like, what? Well, it's like a wreath, and the wreath got like chopped. Just want to let you know. Ah, hopefully it's something good. So it's chopped in these little pieces, and I don't know how big it is, but like it's a little plastic wreath, and that was another thing. Okay, good. So they're like, but then I thought, well, there's a lot of artistic people in my chat. Maybe they can do something with it. So some of them, it's like plastic holly that someone chopped into pieces. And then you can see there's another like a candle circular thing that I think it has a broken piece in it. We have some holly there. And I think there's 2 of these plastic bells or just one. And I think no, there's 2. There it is. And there's another plastic bell. And I think it says, yeah, it says Merry Christmas. So if anyone wants to do something with these pieces, I was like, because I know like Weezy Bama Girl, I don't know if she still does, she makes wreaths. Mom, the 3 cats there. Oh, there's your one cat. So there, I'm glad. There. I like that. Thank you. Oh, sorry, Sue. Put that over here. That can be popped up right there. Don't fall on anybody. Okay. And these are cute. Oh, we have our knee hugger. We have our Santa candle holders. We're getting down there. And that's so cute. He's a dragon. Let's see. I'll make sure that everyone gets a turn on the garland. Okay. And the JCPenney's bells. And these little lots. Okay. Oh, and we have a pre-bid on those ornaments. Let's get those out. Those are down here. Oh, we have a pre-bid on Santa. Okay. These are those silk ones. This one's come unwound, but you could probably fix it, I think. You can make those push pin. I think it says here on here. These ornaments may be hand decorated with pins, beads, sequins, and ribbons. So if you do that and you wanted some vintage ornaments to actually, make it really authentic, here's your chance. They're both open, but you get all of these. And if I counted correctly, there were 20. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. There's 20. I don't know if they're styrofoam. I think they are. Wait, I have some that were coming unwound. Do I still have those or did I throw them away? I think they're styrofoam. They're super lightweight and they could put push pins in it. So I'm assuming, which I know you should never do. Yeah. Okay. So you want to be really vintage and authentically vintage. Here's some vintage. With this one, you can see it's come unwound. But not a deal breaker, I don't think. I don't have any here because I was trying to not keep the cruddy ones. Robin, congratulations, your first purchase. Pigs in the chat for Robin. Look at all the ornaments that you got. Nice. We'll put those on top of these here. Move those over there, that right here, and this right here. Aha! I did it. You're welcome. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Oh, these are cool. Oh, here. There's a pretty bit on this. I cleaned this today. He's spanking clean. I washed him with some soap, hosed him off outside, and then he hung out in the sun. So he has free Pennsylvania sunshine on him. And where is he? I always think of Michaela when I see these because she says they don't have these in Australia. There it is. He's in good shape. I'm just making sure. I think he's in good shape. Because sometimes they have like little rips. And I see it like you could probably stick a ribbon through there. Sometimes they're ripped or they're missing their toes. I might miss weight. Uh-oh. Don't answer the door. And this is running. Colleen got in there. It's so cute. This is the smooth side, and this is kind of like the... Shannon, congratulations. Another first purchase. Thank you so much. Okay, I will. Pigs in the chat for Shannon and her Santa. Mary has company coming. If you want to find more Wades, make sure... Oh, she has a preview on this. Make sure you follow Mary. She does Wade Wednesdays, and she does little lessons. She does little lessons and compares things. So I learned a couple lessons from her, which is a good thing. This is a Wade seal. I think, is this a whopper? It might be a whooper. Hey, Freaky. Hey, how are you? No, it's not. Okay. It's a seal. Isn't it a seal? Starting at 5 and there it goes. Super cute. I'll have more Wades on Sunday. And then there also is going to be on Wednesday is also they're having a Wade raid train, which I was part of last month. Mary, you got it before your company came. Congratulations. I was part of it last month, and then this time I'm traveling, so I can't be part of it. So by the next month, I probably will run out of Wades because I'm getting down to my last of these. This is a bison, and it's starting at 3, and there it goes. Well, if I have any left, I see, oh, Liz, I see a little chip right here. Oh, if you don't like it, let me know. I just saw that. I have a little chip right there, River. River, are you okay with that little chip right there? I did not mention that. If you don't, just let me know. River's cool with it. Thank you, River. I'm running low, which makes me sad. So now I'm like frantically searching for Wade's online. Teddy bear garland. Okay. Let's see. So this is this was also in the lot. This reminds me of teaching. Liz, this reminds me of bulletin boards. It has some pin marks there. So you have one. The ends have wear, so you could just like lop off the end bears and sacrifice them, and you're very welcome. Have fun with your company, and sacrifice the end bears and have fresh garland. So wait, no, you're not gonna have fun. Spell the T. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I would assume that there's 10 per, and you get 4 little things. This is such bulletin board paper. That's so cute. All right, so I thought this is cute. And $3 start. There it goes. Somewhere, but just sacrifice those teddy bears and it'll be all brand new. These are folded on the other side. Oh, lucky me. Thank you so much. Put that right there. Let's see. We ran those. Put those over here. Here's another little lot that I thought someone might like. You're very welcome. These are honeycomb bells. These two are attached at the hip. I don't know what's going on here. I was like, I'm sure you could easily cut it apart. And I did open them up, and that one is like that, but for the most part, they're in good shape. So you have a little one. And again, if you do crafts and you want like authentically true vintage things, instead of going to Party City, I don't even know if Party City is still in business. And then here's the medium one. Okay. You had those as a kid. Nice. You had, nice. All right. So we're starting them at 3. Light wear, but they're still cute. Still, and they're silent. River. Thank you, River. Here. I'm making sure everyone gets the turn. Oh, and then this is cool. This is really cool. This comes in the original box, J.C. Penney, and it's the 12 Days of Christmas, and they're bells. And they all come in, I'll pin it while I turn you around here. Let's see. J.C. Penney, 12 Days of Christmas. I put them in order. They're little ceramic bells. So on the back it says a partridge in a pear tree, and then it has the partridge and 2 turtle doves, 3 French hens. We'll have to take a. Did this one have paper in it? Yeah, they have paper in it. 4 calling birds. Now sing it with me, everybody. 5 golden rings. Remember the Muppets one? And then Miss Piggy would be like, ba-dum bum bum. Remember that? We had that record when I was little. Oh, here. 6 geese a lane. So you get the idea. I'm gonna run it while I take the paper out of this one. I hear the clapper. This is my favorite Christmas song, 12 Days of Christmas. And they're all here. Ah, nice. River! Congratulations, River. It's nice it comes in this little box here. All right. She'd always like, oh, they're going to your daughter. Nice. Yeah, I love that. That's like my favorite song. Christmas song. All right, I'm going to take another drink of water. Woo, Nelly! Look at that. We just got a raid from Family Heirloom Antiques. Thank you so much. Oh, wait, let's mention you in the chat. Nice. I hope you had a great show. Make sure you're following Family Heirloom Antiques. I'll make sure I am. View profile. Follow back. We are now we're friends. Thank you so much. I hope you had a good one. When's your next show? Tell me when your next show is. And in honor of the raid, we're going to sell a little bit whimsy starting at $1. Thank you so much. Make sure you put in when your next show is so everyone knows. Thank you so much. Look at this. So these are weighed little bits. We're going to start them at $1. You get to choose one. You can choose between the dog or the elephant, the pig, the duck, and this one is not a weighed, but it's cute. It's a little turtle. So a little bit weight. Ooh, what a deal. River, which one would you like? The elephant, the dog, the duck, or the pig? And thank you so much for the raid. Wednesday at 11 o'clock Central. Nice. The elephant. There we go. Nice. Thank you. Thank you for raiding us. That's always exciting. River. And I'm going to say it's raid. Nice. Good job. That was exciting. Thank you. All right. That's always fun. Now, let's see. I have the Santas and the garland. And then we have these lots. So these were made in China. These are I just split them up as groups of 6. And this is the first group that I did. We'll see how these go. We might save these for another day. We'll see. So this is the first group. You get they're wooden. They're made in China. They're not the German ones. So here's a snowman, a snowman. Looks like there's a caterpillar right there. A snowman with a wreath. You have this little snowman with a mushroom, and then his buddy who has a snowman with a mushroom. And then you have a mushroom. I know. Starting at 5. There's the snowman and the mushroom lot. And it's, oh, I think we'll just write River's name on the Post-it note. Nice. Little things with small openings that you may have old bottle symbols. Oh, I don't know if I have any symbols. What a great idea. Let me think. Hold on. I did have one symbol. I do keep small things. Like this. Aw, Shannon, that's so nice of you. Wow. Thank you. Duty like this. This is made in occupied Japan. This is so old. River's amazing in person too. Someone used it as a vase, so it has some staining in it. It's a little puppy dog and a bow. So if that's something, I could add that. Just saying. Oh, here's what the garland looks like. If anyone's interested in this garland. This is the green and yellow garland. There might be some tape on them. These are icicles. No, I don't. I feel that way too, Barb. This is pink garland, and then this is icicles. Judy says yes, yes. So that's what that looks like. And then here's the other garland that I have. It might have tape on it. So that's what that looks like, just to let everybody know. All right, let me add this. Plus, and then we're going to do the candlesticks, and then I think we'll end with the knee hugger after we run this, after I make up this listing. And make sure that you come back on Sunday at 3 o'clock. Occupied Japan vase. And it's light. You are so tiny. Let's see. There we go. I would like to pin it to win it. And what I do for the Wade shows is I have... No, that's not true. You're not old, Barb, not at all. No, because like I see a lot of your names in here, so I feel like this is, I've said this before, like when we're in Kate's show or we're in B's show or Vintage show or somebody else's show, and we see each other, it's kind of like we're all like in an auditorium, and you're like, oh, Barb's here. Oh, look who's, that's how I feel. So my Wade shows, I have things pre-listed, and then I do surprise runs. So make sure you come and hang out. You will like it. So this has some age. This is Occupied Japan, and anyone can bid on it. It is an auction after all. And it's going to Judy. Look, you asked and you got it. That's so cool. Nice, Judy. These are the candle holders. They are Santa's. They do show some age. Let's see. There they are. They're down here. They still have their sticker. Are they priced, Japan? I'm not sure. It's a privilege to grow old, so that's what my thoughts on that. So I don't mind being old, because some people I know would love to still be here. So that's my thoughts on that. So they do have some age to them, but they've been around a while. And here's the other one. I did not wipe them down because the red paint makes me nervous because they're coal painted. And so the red paint will come off if you wash these. So don't do that unless you don't like the red paint. So you can see the red paint on these things are usually the first to go. But if you had a magic eraser, I would probably clean up the white parts very gently in a spot that can't see. And like this is just like wax. Yeah, that's just wax. So I did not shine them up because I didn't feel like it. But like this one, it looks a little bit more dirtier than this side. So we got another raid? What? Helen is raiding us. Thank you so much. Follow back. We're friends now. Look at that. I hope you had a good show. When is your next show? Hey, Chris. Oh, another raid. So now we're going to do this instead. You guys came in at the right time. We're selling like vintage Christmas. So these are Wade Little Bits. They're smaller than the Wade Whimsies. And in honor of the raid, we're going to start one at $1. I have a little duck. I have a little piggy. I have a little white dog. These are smaller than the Wade Whimsies are usually like this big. These are called Little Bits. And then I also have a stone turtle if this is not a Wade. Your next show is Fall Raid Train on the 20th. But you also have random pop-ups. Nice. River, congratulations. Duck, dog, or pig. Thank you so much for picking me to raid me. I appreciate that. Duck. There you go. Nice. Yay. Makes me happy. Okay. Back to these. I used to have a horn, but I moved spaces and I can't find it. So now I just have to freak out. All right. So these still have their stickers. Aw, thank you. Thank you. Little Santas, candle holders. And they're starting at 12 and they're so cute and they're running. These are so good. Just need a little cleanup. Do, 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 do. Ho, ho, ho. River. River's going to be all ready for Christmas. Look how good he is. He has a little fading on his green right here. They're usually that color green. Look how long he is. He's so sweet. He's a good one. Sometimes their cheeks glow under a black light. And this one, they didn't really glow that. I mean, they glow a tiny little bit, but they do, their cheeks sometimes glow. He's just a shelf sitter. He's in really good shape. I've had some that, like, their felt's been eaten. He's good. Yeah, so these glow. And also, the blow mold Halloween plastic things, like the cauldron with the orange pumpkins, those glow under black light too. Just saying. Just saying. All right, where is the knee hugger? Here it is. Oh, we have pre-bits. That's always exciting. And you ready? On your mark, get set, go. Very, very sweet. This will be your gateway to other shelf sitters if you don't have a shelf sitter or a knee hugger. Mom to 3 cats. There you go. Thank you so much. That is yours. All right. Well, I am super excited that we had so much fun. I know there's still some stuff in the store, but I'll save those for when I get back from Springfield. And that will be, I don't know. I don't know the number. You're very welcome. I do have my shows preloaded. Thank you. I will. And let's see. I have my Wade show on Sunday, and then I don't think I have anything else the rest of the week. So that'll be my show until we get back from Springfield. And if you're going to be in Springfield and you see me, please come up and say hi, and I will say hi back. Thank you so much for the raids. We had 2 raids tonight. That was super duper cool. And follow me on YouTube. I'm Flying Pig Thrifts and Flying Pig Knits. We are going to go see some, let's go see Rustic Orchid. She always has really cool things, and she always starts things. And it's an unmystery box. She always has something different. This is Veronica. She is a super sweet lady, and let's go show her some love. And I'll see you guys on Sunday.